I am not a fan of balls. I don't like balls.
Take that as you will. Hello!
Hello.
Hi, we are sophisticated now. We have champagne glasses.
Oh. Every time we get 100 subscribers, we'll upgrade our glasses. How's that sound?
I'm sure everyone wants to see that.
If anyone's a glass blower, get on the blower and let us know about it, because we'd love some glasses.
some free glasses.
Yes.
So today we are talking... Start again. Today we're talking about... It's coming out, the movie, and it was literally one of the scariest things of my childhood. So we decided to do irrational fears today.
We all have them. And we're not talking about the big ones like cockroaches and heights.
They're not really irrational, I don't think.
They're just genuine
They're like
fears.
actually
It's like, I don't
scary
want to be
things.
murdered by a crazy axe person.
I mean,
that's fair.
That's a fair thing. Cockroaches are fucking gross and carry disease. You know, let's just get to it.
I don't enjoy an eyelash that's loose from whence it came. Like, I don't like, if someone has an eyelash on their cheek, it just grosses me out beyond anything.
Do you ever tell them that, or just stare at it?
Stare at it? Pube, don't get me started.
Well, yeah.
That's one thing I have a question to ask. Why are there always like 6 foot long pubes on toilet seats? And they're always straight. I don't like detached hairs. They make me feel
What about
sick.
head hairs?
It's similar, but the eyelash one has the little dot on the end.
Yeah.
That's your...
I get really scared of blowing up balloons because I think they're gonna pop in my face. I think one did when I was young, and I think that's where the fear came from. I think I was like really like, I'm gonna blow up this balloon so big.
Oh,
and
everyone learns.
Burst in my damn face, and it hurt, and it was so loud. And now I just like can't blow them. I'm like, and like I can't get any further than like this tiny little like at the end there. And I'm like, okay, that's it. Here's your balloon. Please hang it up.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I love you. Okay, what's next?
Crevasse.
So we had the fantastic idea of doing voices of like Halloween creatures, seeing as this is about irrational fears, so like scary creatures from time and scary creatures from time.
All the times.
All the times. This is our game time of the episode.
Game time.
Game time. So we're gonna have a conversation as vampires.
How do they even sound?
How do they sound? They sound like they come from
Hello.
Transylvania. I want to suck your blood. I think you need to talk like this.
You don't want to. You don't want.
But to speak a little bit of the Russian
I
accent.
got to pretend that I have the fangs.
Yes, that's why I'm doing this.
Of my face.
I'm doing this imagining fangs, you see. Anyway, blah. Ah!
I don't like butterflies, okay? I know they're nice. Not to everyone. Not everyone loves a butterfly. I don't like to discriminate between moths and butterflies. I know a lot of people don't like moths. I don't like either of them, so I'm actually quite even with my dislikes.
Wow.
I don't like any bug that like can unpredictably get tangled up inside myself. Like things that can get in my hair and flutter near my ears, and then maybe they'll be in my ears.
A butterfly in your ear?
Maybe a chrysalis.
Well, I don't think it's going to lay its eggs in there. Wait, it doesn't. That's not how it happens.
That's not a chrysalis.
Nope, nature. I don't know things.
Yeah, I just don't
Wait,
like...
you think it's going to... No, wait, that means that you think a caterpillar is going to get in your ear, you idiot.
So, either way, it's a butterfly at some point. They're like a woman in a nice cocktail dress that then just, like, dumps you. They're like...
By flapping around near you.
Yeah, like, they are evil in disguise. Genuinely one of my biggest fears in the world, apart from my hair getting set on fire. Which I didn't list. That is actually my top one.
Well, I mean, that is again, that's kind of rational. Because I did set fire to my hair once, did I not tell you that? No. I was leaning over a candle when I was a speed date host. That's a whole other story. I was leaning over a candle trying to talk to a client, and my hair started to burn. Ooh. And I only knew that because of the fucking smell.
Yeah, that's that smell. Every time I smell it, I always check, I look at my hair.
So yeah, so I looked down, and sure enough, flames are coming out the bottom. I'm not joking. So I have this fear that every time I get in my car, I just have this weird feeling that someone is fucking in the fucking...
Isn't that you? And then the police came.
I just got this feeling that someone is in the back of my car, hiding, about to come and grab me and kill me. And then last night I was in my car, and I swear that there was a freaking silhouette just like sat in the back seat.
What?
I think it was the headrest.
It might have been.
It was just like the angle of it, I hope. Either that or I actually have a ghost living in the back of my car. I mean,
it's a second-hand car, is it not? What did you do today, Chloe the vampire?
I stayed indoors in my coffin until nightfall because I have a fear of the daylight.
You sound
irrational.
You sound like an Italian waiter.
I do now. I'm going to make a pizza. What do you want on your pizza?
What do you eat the pizza for when you only want to eat the delicious German sausage? I am not a fan of balls. I don't like balls.
Take that as you will.
Take it as you will, but what I actually mean is, I think the equivalent out here might be a kickball. So they're like a blow-up ball, but quite firm. And it got hurled at my face, kicked at my face. Not really on purpose, but it smashed me right in the middle, like bang on in the face. And it stung so much, and I was at that age where you have to pretend it doesn't hurt. And it really did.
And did you cry?
No, it just really hurt. Being a goalie would be one of my biggest nightmares. I could never do it because you're just being... That's like actual torture. That's like mental torture, like breaking the human down.
Oh yeah, I would hate that too.
It's like waiting for a punch.
Well, that's why I wouldn't be a boxer either. The filter holes in pools and the sides of pools, like just above where the water starts. It kind of like, it does that gulping thing with this like flap.
Oh, the flap!
As like water gets filtered in and out, and it just fucking terrifies me. Even to this day, I can't go super near it. And I just always think I always used to think there was like either a creature in it coming to get me, or I'd be sucked in by like some force. Going back to being a vampire,
you know, I find it very tiring sleeping through the day.
So then, when I woke up, I avoided the mirrors.
Yeah,
and I went to have to find a human to eat, but I couldn't find one.
Well, that is because we live in the countryside.
There are only animals, so we have to survive on the animals.
It's like Twilight.
I used to be really terrified of my house flooding. We lived on a hill. I don't know what was going on with that. I used to like watch the rain on the ground and be like, is it building up?
Our whole town used to be a bog.
Yeah, maybe that's where I got it from. Is like,
you were a bogman.
We used to live in a bog. We didn't. It was a long time ago. Ely was the only part that was not underwater. Ely is the town we're from. I digress, sorry.
Full of eels. Not kidding.
That's a whole other story. Look it up! Ely, Cambridgeshire.
Ely, Cambridgeshire.
It is quite weird.
It's got a nice cathedral. We used to go to this seaside town at night. If you got to the shore, you were very far away from civilization, and it was just a big commitment because then you might die and no one would hear you. That was one part. But then also, if you look out to sea, there would be like all big scary tankard, like proper business industry ships, just like out there. And I'm just like, oh, it makes me so scared, the thought of them just being so there. I think I'm that scared of commitment.
Is that what it is?
It's my representation of scared of commitment. I'm like, they've got no option. If anything scary happens, like a ghost ship, they're just there. And it's
what do you think about a house? You think a house can grow legs and run away?
Yeah, but you can run away if you're on a ship.
Oh, if you're on.
I'm not scared for the physical ship that's been made of metal. Yeah, I just don't like big industrial, like oil riggy, army-looking metal structures.
I understand that because they are creepy.
They're creepy
because they're like so alone.
I don't like when you're nowhere near anything useful. You're just like the sea.
Cautious
about stuff. Yeah,
overcautious.
That's why I've always got a water bottle on me and a snack. I'm terrified of just being left to starve.
You're just like an early
I'm Bear Grylls.
You're an early mum. No, you're not. That's like the coolest way of putting it.
I'm Bear Grylls.
I'm like, you're an early mum. I'm Bear Grylls.
Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna do it.
I hate picking up the phone and making a fucking phone call. Okay, I'm admitting it now. Becky gets annoyed with me. In fact, everyone gets annoyed with me.
Grow up.
Shut the fuck up. I can't help it. I think, honestly, it came from because when I was a kid, we didn't have mobile phones. And I remember having to call my friends and talk to their mums first. And I'm so shy, and I'm still shy, but I was so shy when I was a kid. This one time, I called my best friend Susie, and her mum picked up, except I couldn't understand if it was her or her mum. And I didn't know, and I thought she was Susie for like a long time. And so she goes, did you want to talk to Susie? And I was like, oh, yes please.
Last night I feasted upon a deer and it did not taste so much like human.
Oh, you veganed from it?
I veganed?
Are you vegan? Are you vegan?
No, I am better than I was. I am better than I was.
Before you had the deer.
Well, yes, because it is still blood. Sound like German scientists.
We're going to do this experiment on you. Do not worry. It will be okay.
Oh, well, there we are, vampires.
That's how that turned out. God, I think my dress is stuck to my butt. Because it's sweaty. That's all.
Not because you sat in glue.
We have now told you our irrational fears.
If you really like a specific part of what we're doing or have ideas, write in the comments if you have an idea for an episode.
Customer satisfaction is our #1 priority here at Chloe and Becky Zach.
I.e. my bedroom.
This is Becky's bedroom. When you see Penny and Daisy, that is Chloe's bedroom. As always, I like to say these words: like, subscribe, share. Chew.
I said shoe.
This is our outro. Okay, bye!
Bye!
Thank you, bye! It'd be like,